All right, chat. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully, I think I have a filter on. There we go. I had the chroma key filter on, so it was looking a bit weird. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I'm still sick, as you hear me coughing earlier. All right. So first, Tiger Forever, plus a little something called the Super Bowl. Super Bowl? You mean the destruction of the Kansas City Chiefs? It was glorious. Not even like the Eagles, but it was glorious. Couldn't have happened to a nicer team. So, evening, LW. Hopefully doing well. All right, Keith, welcome to the chat. Hopefully doing well. Beast, how's it going? Hopefully doing well. Mongoose, Badger. Hopefully doing well. A little this, a little that. Told my buddy about the Marvel Champions news. He doesn't really play anymore, so I think I'm going to be able to get buy his copy of Simo, which is awesome. It's crazy how out of stock that was. I know that cough. I know, right? Sinister Motives out of print or not being evergreen. Stupid name. Agreed. Makes no sense with the Shield wave, given we're getting another Web Warrior card, and I think Shield cards came in that set wave. Yeah, that was the Shield wave. So the Shield wave is out of print with Shield cards. Okay. Tava, welcome to chat. Sep20, how's your day going? It's good, man. It's good. I can't complain. I've recorded, so I'm out next week, right? For those that know, I'm out next week, so I had to record a bunch of videos today, so I have some stuff for next week. There's a lot of recordings. Are you gonna sell your Legacy Captain deck for 10K? I mean, yeah, it's basically my 401k at this point, or my Marvel Champions, Lord of the Rings, and Arkham decks. Deranged DJ has to go. I just bought Arkham Horror and Dunwich Legacy. How could FFG do this? Hopefully they're keeping some of that stuff in stock, but probably not, I guess. I don't know. This is the problem. The whole problem with this whole thing was the lack of communication. So the issue is they had the head of studio, who's like in charge of all the game productions, make this announcement. This should have been done by their PR or marketing team. Should have made the announcement, right? Because you need a marketing or PR spin on it. Like, because that guy, like, nope, I have no problem with him, but he's just very like, this is what we're doing, matter of fact. And there was no like easing into it or anything like that. There was no explanation. There was no follow-ups of what he can and can't say. It just wasn't well thought out from a presentation standpoint. So I hear the word snake and the badger's just not going full into spoilers, but the Silk reveal kind of confirms the next year of content for me. I was excited about what they were going to do with the after Shield wave, but now I'm giving it side eye because there is something a little different with the next wave that I won't discuss. If you want to go discuss it, there's a spoilers channel in Discord for all that are interested. No spoilers in this channel. Definitely sleeve those cards. I know. I'm about to double sleeve cards. You kidding me? Ian, welcome to Hopefully doing well. I know in your video there are people that are in support of Fantasy Flight games, but I haven't seen those comments or posts. I've seen nothing but negativity and dissatisfaction. Deranged, they exist. There's some actually in my Discord that are very positive about it, which is fine. I mean, you can be positive about it. I don't care. There were some in my comments. Well, actually, they were more attacking me, but that's fine. That's just par for the course. But there were, if you go to the Fantasy Flight games like Fireside Chat video, there's probably like a quarter of them are positive. Like, it's not the majority, but it's like a quarter of them. There's also some in other Discords. So if you're in Nelson's Discord or Villain Theories Discord, there's some really positive people there. Which, hey, positivity is good. I just don't agree with it. I'm curious, given the business pressures, how much they themselves even know about their roadmap. I think they know a decent amount, but I think they're given a large amount of debt and they're being told you need to figure it out. And I'm sure from the business decision, it makes sense to not print any more old things. I'm sure it does. Because here's the thing, like, we could sit there and say, oh, it'll make them money. And even if it does, will it make them enough money? Like the argument not even be that they sell a print run and that's it, is that they need to like, because time in a print or printer time is a cost too. So if they could be printing SWU instead, which let's be honest, that's probably what they're really prioritizing here. Why would they have a print a cycle that barely sells out? Right? Like it doesn't really 100% sense to do that. They're going to print SWU because it makes a ton of money. And then just print new things because they know you and I will all buy new things. If they could remake Captain America, I don't think they should, but let's say they do. If they could remake Captain America, there's a good chance that you and I both buy it. Versus if they just keep Captain America, you and I won't buy it, assuming we both own it, but new customers might. But if it's a new Captain America, new customers might, and we will as well. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what it's a business decision. They could say it's anything else. It's a business decision. Fish and mail coming. I think we do all right at the helipad. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not super into the Shield comics. Are Shuri and Silk actually part of Shield? Are they a bit stretched? I don't think they're a part of it. It feels like they had to make a new, but I think it's more like when they added Nova and Ironheart to the Spider-Man cycle. Yeah, so there's a link in there, by the way. That's a little above a Tiger Forever in chat, that you can now support the mods in this channel because they do a lot of work. So if we ever hit, whenever we hit it, there's no time limit on this, but whenever we hit this goal of supporting our mods, I will live stream me playing Ronin on Expert. Heck, I'll even do Expert 2 Standard too, if that's what you all want to see. But support the mods. They do a lot of work. As far as Arkham, for me, maybe an expansion 2, and then I'm good with the series. So I'm going to be coming out with a video next week, because I recorded today, about like my predictions for 2026. I actually have an off-the-wall prediction of Arkham. I think they're getting the same treatment. Okay, I'm going to ruin my video next week, right? So please still watch it, because I need the views, and I really appreciate it. I think next Marvel Champions cycle after Shield is going to be another core box. Or like a slightly different core box, but it's gonna be an entry point, like an on-ramp. It just makes the most sense. Assuming it's Fantastic Four, I'm almost positive it is. But assuming it is, you have 4 heroes in the box, 1 of each color, right? So you can do all the cycle colors. I don't know what else you do for heroes, or you just do villain packs. I don't really know at that point, but it doesn't really matter. You do that, and that's like an entryway. It also lets them reset the rules. So I think you can reset the rules for Marvel Champions, because let's be honest, the rules are a mess right now. It's like 68 pages of rules, and Tony might just want to say, nah, we're starting from scratch and start over with a lot of things. Obviously keep the basics, but like the amount they've had the rule retaliate and toe-to-toe, which, by the way, Fantasy Flight Games, I know you watch these streams. If you're doing retaliate and you're using your word survive, it still doesn't work. You need to fix it. Email me. I'm more than happy to work you through it and even get it to what you want it to be, but the way you're wording it now isn't going to work. That's a side note. That's more for them than you all, but still. So they're going to, I think, have a fresh start from there. The other reason I say this, right? The other reason I say this is because they keep talking about Arkham Horror. I'm actually more on this because of Arkham Horror. Arkham Horror was supposed to end when they hit Cthulhu, right? And they're hitting Cthulhu. And everyone's like, oh my God, Arkham's going to end. And they're like, no, it'll just never be the same. It'll never be the same. That's their entire motto. It'll never be the same. Will it never be the same because it's a different core box and a different on-ramp? So, I don't know. You know what I mean? So for me, they have Duke now taking over Arkham Horror. I think the guy's name is Duke. It used to be MJ's thing. MJ's gone. It's now Duke's thing. So you could have Duke and Tony now starting their projects essentially in 2026, even though Caleb's doing the new core box. But let's just disregard that for now. Caleb would be taking direction from Tony. It'd be his baby and whatever. You have that, right? And then Tin Hat Theory. Bear with me for a second. 2026 is also the year of Caleb Grace's new game. And everybody's happy. Star Wars Champions or DC Champions. I don't really care which. / Nate French working on DC Champions in the background. We never knew it. Right? Like, all of it. So, that's my new Tin Hat Theory of why they're doing this. They have 2 new people taking over legacy games. And they have Caleb, a veteran, making a new game. Why not just start 2026 super fresh? You have a ton of debt right now as a company. So let's just make a lot of money to try to get past this debt. I could see it being that they're going to go, pedal to the metal. I was going to say a different phrase. Pedal to the metal in the first couple of years to try to conquer as much of this debt as humanly possible, which may be a mistake because Embracer, I'm sure, will rack up more debt. And they'll be like, why don't you just take a little bit more because you're crushing it so much, right? Like, I could see that. I also think they'll do another TCG in the next 4 years. Okay. And the predictions, please still watch that video next week. If you didn't have Cap, Strange, Simo, do you think you would continue with Marvel Champions? Evil, I don't know. I'm a completionist, so it'd be really hard to. To be honest, Cap and Strange I could probably do without. Sinister Motives, though? I have to make some hard choices, to be honest. Now, with Legendary, I'm still missing 2 big boxes, so I'm still playing it and enjoying it, so I just have to, like, maybe partition that in my head. I don't really know. That's tough, dude. I'll be completely honest. Okay. Majority of people are not fans. I'd hope they do something for Arkham and Marvel people, print, play, or cheaper expansion bundles with Arkham. Deranged, there's also I wish they would have phrased this, and I still think there's a shot that, like, if down the road there's a lot of interest that they reprint things. I don't know if there really is because they've never done that in the past, but it'd be nice to keep that door open, you know? They've given up on Standard 2, Expert 2, Venom Goblin for Thor. On the bright side, Aerial Thor deck is fun. It's pretty good. I get the not print old things, but making a legacy environment for LCGs just seems pointless. There's just too many questions, too many unclear points. And you see how it all shakes out? No. I think Silk helps out Shield from time to time, but not officially. Okay, good now. Start over and fix Retaliate again? Yep. Did not think of it in that way. I go for Fantastic Four core box. Your comment about current players not buying old Captain America, I get it. However, it should still be available to new players. It should still be... No, yeah, Ian, I agree with you. Sorry, I'm like... The head's slow today. Taking the stories, looks like there's some new ones. All right, Josh, without getting too much spoiler territory. Past what you've already seen or within what you've already seen? My name's Jeff. Hello, welcome chat. I'm all for being print on demand and players paying a premium for it. I still don't, to this day, do not understand why you don't say, okay, old hero packs are now $20 and here's a sign up sheet. When we hit a print run of 1,000, right? So that'd be $20,000. $20,000? Yeah, be $20,000. When we hit $20,000, then we'll print the run. Like, I don't know. I don't see why you can't do that. And you have a printer studio that does print on demand stuff right next to you at Game Center. Just go next door. You only have to ship it. Just go next door. Heck, if you have to charge more than that, I think the fact that the option would exist would alleviate a lot of people, even if it's more money. Needs to go back to KISS rules? 100%. 100%. Just to see what the next LCG will be. My gut says Star Wars. They're already working with Star Wars. I want it to be DC, but I don't think it'll be. My gut says Star Wars. Why is there not a fan remake of the first Metal Gear? Such an underrated game. Like the actual Metal Gear game, not Metal Gear Solid. I've never played it. I heard it's really hard. It's my assumption too. New versions of Core Box in each 2 to 3 years. Nighthawk, welcome to the chat. Yeah. I wonder if they would actually do a new Core Box every 3 years. Because that seems like a lot of Core Boxes. But Legendary has kind of done it. And it actually works. Like, the system does work, surprisingly. And I know they can't say competitors' names, but I wish they could have given, like, a wink and a nod. And been like, that's what we're planning. You know what I mean? I just want to explore the campaigns of Arkham Horror because everyone said the stories are amazing. It saddens me that I might not get to explore. The first 2 are the best. Like, just know that, Deranged. Like, Dunwich and Carcosa are the best ones. The rest of them are good. But those are 2 of the best. That's a pretty well fleshed out LCG idea. Nice. 100% be okay with Fantastic Four for the new core box. Independent comics with Spawn, Max, The Crow, Scott Pilgrim. Nice. It's Legendary cooperative / solo or competitive. It's officially cooperative with solo. And you can score more points than your teammates. So you can make it competitive if you want. Here for the medal. Let's go. You're here to hear DC Champions. Silk related spoilers. Stuff we'll see in the article when it comes out. Gotcha. Your comment about players signing up for 20K worth of content and then print. It just makes so much sense. Ian, I don't run a business. I'm just saying I know common sense. Because the thing is, you can even make it higher than what it is now to offset the cost in which like normal runs would be. Like it would 100% be feasible. And at least then it shows everyone the progress, right? It shows everyone the progress, which I think would be the bigger thing. Is at least people could see like all of us are saying there's demand. Imagine like 8,000 people sign up, right? And they don't actually take your money until like you do it, but you have a credit card and file or whatever. And everyone could go, oh, yeah, it's not as much of a demand as we thought. Like at least we'd see. It would make everyone be quiet. I would like to say that I have finally got the GOAT Valkyrie. Dude, Leo, you have to let me know how amazing she is when you get there. I'm going to be so upset if they ever redo her. I hope they never do. You know that image where you have like 2 cards in front and 4 behind them? It's one of those, but it's legit. I now know Silk, Hero, and Alter Ego. Oh, okay. Ooh, interesting. Legendary has like 1 billion boxes and 1 billion core boxes and it's still going. Yeah, but they're coming out with their 2nd core box. Like they're starting a version 2 of everything. Some people are upset. I am not if I get X-Men now. Because they sell out every time they print those characters. So why? They have to be funds going somewhere to go elsewhere. Metal Gear Solid is the 3rd entry in the saga I always saw as Metal Gear. I got you, ASC. 3 behind them. All meme set with the main box having Jeff and Kool-Aid Man. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. You can also throw Howard the Duck in there. Maybe a roadmap or something. Silk Alter Ego Hero has been leaked for a week. The idea of signing up for an old hero kit is legit Kickstarter. You know how many people sign up for Kickstarter campaigns? Just do it. That's the thing. Like, Ian, it already exists. Nobody would be upset with it because we all know what it is, right? Like, so that's what's crazy about it. It's just like that system wouldn't even upset anyone because we're so trained as players or like as board gamers. Like, that's the way things are. You know what I mean? Like, it's a win. And I know people would be upset if it's priced a little bit higher, but if they just say like, hey, we're going to be printing on demand within the States or something, like using next door. People will be like, oh, okay. They'll be fine with it. Howard the Duck to fill out the new garden here? I know. All right, hold on. Oh my God, I have to update Stream Raiders again. For a game that's not going to exist in like a month, the amount I have to update Stream Raiders is insane. 129 for the Americas. Oh, today it was posted 29. Oh yeah, God. There's no 29 month. Y'all crazy. Kool-Aid Girl for create your own Final Girl. I wish the Final Girl people watch this channel. If they did, please make Kool-Aid Girl. Yeah, Josh, how do you feel about the potential of New Hulk? Are you upset they're going to mess with Perfection? Boys, we only got like a month left of this. We don't need a new Hulk. It's the best design here in the game. I 100% agree. No, welcome to chat. Or no, you already in chat. Sorry. There you go. One last time. Ooh, God, I missed chat. I played Hulk for the first time the other day. Didn't love losing my hand most of the time, but I did get off that 10 plus 10 attack, and that was cool. Finished Claw without getting rid of a mortal claw first. It's pretty sweet, right? The graphics on this new Metal Gear look awful. Wait, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't looked. I mean, I'm going to buy it regardless because I love Metal Gear Solid. So, Josh, you're not going to play with the new Hulk hand size 6? He better not have a hand size of 6. Then moving on to Hawkeye and... No, Spider-Woman is perfect. Oh, you mean just playing. Never mind. I thought you meant moving the change. I might break the rules and play two-handed Hulks. There you go. No, it's Legacy rules. There are no rules on Legacy. That's what I've just understood at this point, is that there's no Legacy rules. Current environment has rules. Legacies do what you want. Has it been confirmed that Silk and Shuri? It's not been confirmed now. We'll find out Thursday for sure. Hulk and Lay, the SmackDown survives. No, I was making fun of the game you just pulled up. Touche, Snowwolf. The new Hulk is going to be the first hero with a 7 alter ego hand size. They're gonna like overcompensate him so much. Basically bought all the content before even playing, so I just got done with the core box. Nice. Hey, some people wish they would have done that. Welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well. 5 days to possible drop of Final Girl 3. I've opened up Final Girl 3. Dude, it's good. It looks good. I'm hyped for it. I gotta play it soon. If you are a completionist, you can do whatever you want, basically. They're like, you spent enough money, play how you want. Saw War Machine going $80. Yeah. It's funny too, because like not that long ago, everyone was like, War Machine's trash, which by the way. But yeah, he's going for crazy. New idea for Hulk. He starts the game with tough, and he gets an extra attack when he gets a tough card. Excited about Silk? Yeah. Sandworms. 0 thwart, 5 attack, 5 defense. Hulk, strongest one there is. Bruce Banner special. Bruce can thwart equal to his recovery. Recovery 6. And I think every time he gets hit, he gets stronger. And he starts off with 50 life. Be kind of hyped for a Black Widow redo. Yeah, Widow's design feels old. It definitely feels old. 2 months ago, I went and paid full price in my shop, $17 2 months ago. Yeah, that's smart. I could play War Machine, Spectrum, and Hawkeye. Is a lot better since Cyclops Leadership Ally. I have to try that still. I haven't done that. 69 life for Hulk or a Riot. That'd be hilarious. Thunderbolt's Wave could give us White Widow, maybe. Possible. I'm seeing some Marvel Champions collections for sale on Marketplace. Honestly, debating buying to resell, but I don't want to be that guy. I may have done it in the past. It looked like Amazon had War Machine, but it was overseas in German. I saw it was in German. I think it was German. Know what everyone else, but War Machine is one of my favorite heroes. A lot of people like him. I'm not a big War Machine fan. Isn't the Punisher in the Thunderbolts? I have no idea. Is he? Make new hero cards for old hero cards. Can you change out between their 15? I think in Legacy, you could do whatever you want. So maybe. Iron Man could be better. I think he's all right by now. He's OP, but have not excited. Yeah, like the original idea of Iron Man was really good. Want to buy a cheap core box for a buddy, but this might be a bad time. Yeah, I'd wait a little bit. All I'm saying is, okay, if we do get core box 2 with Fantastic Four, it better, chat, come with another copy of Shadow of the Past, because I need to make it more interesting when you all pay me money, so I put more cards of Shadow of the Past in. $80 War Machine eBay listing should have said the title. Boom, you're looking for this. Only thing I don't have is Wrecking Crew. I don't mind Wrecking Crew. I know people hate it, but I don't mind it. I mean, it's fine, right? It's not great, but it's fine. I'd rather play it than Kang, that's for sure. But ultimately, given I already have all these things, I don't remade Strange, Rogers, or Bruce. I'd rather they go with the Shuri route with Black Panther. Yeah. Essentially could be like Star-Lord. For Metal Gear Solid board game, how's the replayability? Are there modular components to change up each scenario? Or is each scenario always the same? So Nighthawk, each scenario, there's 14 scenarios. There's 14 scenarios, and then there's 6 VR missions. And then I think, hold on, wait. Let me double check this. I think you can scan the back of this book and get more missions. Now, to be fair, that's digital now we're talking about here. I don't know if you can. Hold on, wait. Digital, oh my God, I don't want to subscribe for your newsletter. Get out of here. Oh, VR mission 60. Wait, why is it just one page? Okay, there's like a digital content, and then after you beat it, there's like another digital content with another QR code that leads to something else. And I don't know what that is because I already have it on my phone. I can't redo it on my phone. What were they thinking? But anyway, technically you could also set it up so that all the guards are in different spots. Like you don't have to keep the guards where they are. You could put more, like you could put them in different places if you want to. So I don't know yet because I haven't made it through all 14 yet how it's going to go, but there's essentially 20 missions in the box. I adore Wrecking Crew, so much fun. Just buy more hood scenario packs for shadows. I don't want that many. That's so many module sets. When I play Kang, I make killing stage 2 mandatory. There you go. Way about my list, I bought tokens and board and face cams instead. So, theory about the Fantastic Four core box, very interesting. And you think Caleb might be launching Star Wars Champions? That's just what my gut says. They're already working with Star Wars with the IP, right? So why wouldn't they just say like, hey, we know we're already doing well with the TCG. What if we got these LCG suckers to come buy this game as well? And they'd be like, yeah, we like money. The only problem is that hopefully they use slightly different artwork. But they've already had Star Wars LCG a while ago, so they obviously have a close relationship with them. So it's just my guess. Maybe people will make proxies. Core box 2, standard 4, 8 copies of Shadow of the Past, no assault advance. God, there's so much Shadow of the Past. I love it. I like Wrecking Crew, and like I feel like how it kind of gets easier the more you defeat it. I also especially love not having the standard cards. Yeah, right. I just wish there was a harder mode for OP champions. There is. So no, there's normal, there's expert, and then you start playing heroic. When you defeat an enemy, you put standard 1, standard 2, standard 3 into the remaining villain decks. Ugh. But yeah, you can start playing heroic if you really want. What's heroic? It's you get basically an extra bad card every round. So instead of 1, you always get 2 bad cards. Heroic 2 is then you add 2 more bad cards on. Heroic 3s you add 3 on, so on and so forth. Ain't gonna lie, it would be great to have a Star Wars co-op LCG. I think they used to, right? Use Infinity Gauntlet and Heroic 3. Does that balance it? I'll make it fun. I think I've done Heroic once. And it's fine. It's a fine way to play a game. It's tough, but it's fine. Standard 2, Expert 2. Gave you PTSD. Do we still think it's the hardest way to play? Yeah, right? Standard 2, Expert 2. But I wanted to think as fast as the Hulk games, but without winning. I'm not that fun. Mysterio multiplayer feels like Heroic 7 to me. Welcome to chat, Dave. I just want Fantastic Four expansion to have Mole Man and Doctor Doom scenarios. You never know. You know what does have it? Legendary. Sorry, just throwing that out there. Sorry, chat. I'm still like coughing up a storm. Sorry, I was reading this. All right, and then when we do Metal Gear Solid tonight, I mostly remember how to play. I might still be a little rough on the rules, so I'm not joining your streams, Jeff, just to play one turn before we're ruled by Infinity Gauntlet Heroic 3. It is a lot of work to get smashed pretty fast. I also, chat, I still have not gotten my shipment for Hopomakis yet. I feel so far behind. Like, I already see other people getting it and playing it. And I have not. I feel really sad. I'm also sad that Final Girl Series 3 didn't have all this stuff in it. I didn't realize that my all-in box was not going to come all in, which was sad. I was really expecting it. At least there was a note on it that says, sorries, we'll get it later. So I'm still waiting on that. But like, there's been a lot of those recently. We're like, Elder Scrolls didn't have everything. Didn't have the playmat. Final Girl Series 3 didn't have all the stuff in it. It's missing stuff. Was there something else? I feel like there's something else I can't remember. So it's all in, but not in one shipment, basically. It's all in eventually. Like, I don't know when I'm getting the other stuff. I guess I should just look at the Kickstarter / GameFound page, but the second I back, I'm done looking at that stuff. I don't care. What was Final Girl missing? The minis. I had all of the minis for like the old stuff or whatever. Not the old minis, but the new minis for the old stuff. Ooh, that sounds weird. So it was missing that. And they send you a little picture on top. I don't know where my picture went. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So it was missing that, which like isn't a big deal, but still, it's just kind of, it felt like weird to not get that. Just missing Quicksilver, entire Guardian Wave, Vision, and Nebula. I like the Guardian Wave. If they redo it, I hope they don't change too much for Groot. I really liked Groot. Sorry, just being nostalgic about Groot. Got Stream Raiders now. It feels like seeing a girl I want to break up with. I mean, you're gonna be breaking up with her soon. Ah, no one in chat's doing Stream Raiders today. Very sad. I need your help, chat. We can just do one Stream Raiders and be done. Salsa Games, welcome. It's time zone won't allow me to say I feel it. There are people that like Groot in this game. Groot is incredibly good. Of course I like him. He's one of the strongest heroes in the game. Hello, on Guardians. Since everyone said to hold off at Guardians Most Wanted, yeah, shouldn't have listened to them. Groot is an immortal god. Dude, he's nuts. Groot is the only one that can hit for 10, like casually, and thwart for 10, casually. What I'm doing in Stream Raiders, fair warning. Oh, I don't care. Just keep doing it. Josh, he's got to get on the train though. Cable can do that? Yeah, but Groot's better. Everyone likes Groot. No one likes Cable. Cable's the worst. God, I hate Cable. Honestly, God, I just hate that hero so much. I'm so incredibly bad with Cable. I don't know what it is. I watched Web Warrior play him, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's what I'm missing. And I tried again, and not only did I not have fun, I just couldn't do well. And I was like, I don't know what it is with me, but it just does not like work. I don't know why. I do side scheme, bro. I did it. I did the side scheme. You ready up a couple times, and that's it. Like you used your one-time side scheme, and then we moved on with our life. Like it just, I don't know. It does not work well with me. I don't know how to phrase it. It just doesn't do well with me. I'm mad on Groot, but wow, I was protecting for everyone in one of Daring Lime streams with protection. Yeah. It's because Guardians has a campaign that's terrible in every way possible. Yeah, the other thing is too, like Groot and Rocket were not nearly as good until like a bunch of the other Guardian cards came out. Once they came out, they just shot to the stratosphere on how good they could be. That's me with Cable. I was so excited for him before I got him. Thought I was gonna love him. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And like I recognize he's fine. I recognize that he can be strong. I don't think he's S tier, but I recognize he can be strong. But he just does not click with me. Robbie, want to stop by and say hi? Love everything you do. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully whatever FFG is doing works out for the best with them, but only time will tell. Yeah, we'll get through it. Sounds like you and Colossus. When you have no tusk, flip down to get more. Yeah, and then the villain schemes out and we lose. I hate Colossus too. I like the idea of Colossus, but I'm just terrible with it. I haven't tried Cable yet. On paper, he seems awesome. Some people love him and play him really well. It's the same way like there's some people out there that don't know how to play Valkyrie for whatever reason, or Groot. Like they click with me and they make 100% sense and they work really well. But for other people that don't, I'm just that way with like Cable and whatnot. So it's not like I don't want to make it come across. I'm saying like, oh, Cable and Colossus, whatever, like trash heroes. I don't think they're trash. They're not like Maria Hill. But I think they just don't click with me is all. Everybody has that hero. Like I like playing Shadowcat, but I know a lot of people. Oh gosh, Shadowcat's so much fun. Shadowcat's some of the most fun I have. Colossus works great when everything's going perfectly. The wrong RNG shuts him down entirely. Yeah, that's me with Hulk. Yeah, yeah. It's fascinating. That's why it's kind of sad that like all these heroes are gonna be out of print soon. I don't know. Just spent 5 years playing them and get to like know them. It feels weird, man. These are the problems. This is how I counter it, and this is the strengths. This is how I lead into it based on the villain. Yeah, kind of like Phoenix. I thought was gonna be bad. I was wrong, dude. Phoenix. I still don't understand how people have a hard time with Phoenix. I still think they're doing Phoenix wrong. They just don't listen to me. But Colossus is a hard character to play. Yeah, they will all be gone like tears in the rain. It is sad, but not all the heroes can be as good as Rogue. She's gone like the rest of them. Snow Wolf in about 3 years' time, people are gonna be like, who, what Rogue? Favorite hero at the moment is probably Phoenix, and even if she's not the most popular, I love Phoenix. I'm Aggression Phoenix. I love Aggression Phoenix. I know. It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for everyone. That's why I love the game. Everyone has their own playstyle and characters are super unique. So many times I read X character is great in X aspect and I just don't get it, but others just click. Yeah. You know what? Rogue's grown on me over time. So Aggression Phoenix is only Phoenix. Excuse me, a confused card in aggression aspect. What? So good. I know. It's wild. She's just so good. She's so good. I love her. Favorite to go with her, but not my favorite still. Wait, is my favorite way to go with her, but not my favorite? Please elaborate. I am confused. I played 5-6 games of Aggression Phoenix since your last video last week, and I just don't get her. It's boring. That's fair. My favorite, favorite her to play. I gotcha. Can't imagine when we will see Age of Apocalypse without the earlier X-Men support. I hope they just like eliminate X-Men altogether. Like it'd be so weird if it slowly phases out. Like, cause all I have to phase out is Mutant Genesis, and that will be like weird enough. Because Age of Apocalypse, half of the cards will be like blanked out. Or half the builds, I guess. I don't know. And then when Next Evolution leaves, everyone will be like, Quicksilver not a mutant? They could fix so many things with that. Same with Scarlet Witch, right? I actually just played the Quicksilver game today. That's going to be played next week. I did a Villain Theory deck with Quicksilver. And it went well enough. She's just a reality pending witch. Scarlet Witch should be blanked out. One of my favorites, gone. She's my absolute favorite hero. I love her to death. I most wish Marvel Champions wasn't Marvel. Only like imagine Star Wars is in it, DC in it. 5 years, all of our current favorites will be gone, reduced to atoms. Yeah. New people are gonna get in the game. They're gonna watch my videos and be like, what's he doing? Who's he playing with? With why? But who? Why? Just Ray, welcome to chat. And look, now you got both Marvel and DC. I still think it's open for DC. Upper Deck has DC rights now, so DC Legendary could be a thing soon. Captain America, who's that? No idea. Havoc and I played Luke and Han teammate in custom community. They were fun, nice. Can't wait for every hero that is remade to have an invocation deck. Captain America gameplay will look like the actual World War II Captain America reels back in the day. For real though, Vader villain pack would be just so popular. Yeah, I want DC Legendary. I want DC Legendary too. I hope they're working on it. I really do. They have the rights for it now, and they said they're making a DC game. We just don't know what it is, and they don't make any other games besides Legendary. So. But DC, or I'm sorry, Marvel or Legendary, their releases are so weird. They just randomly release things. I mean, no one ever knows when the next thing's gonna be. You have to listen to Bagel Top Games, basically. He's got the insider information. Didn't collect the Marvel one, but only got the first box in one expansion. So it's like can't collect it all now, but if you do DC, I'll invest every expansion. I go down another LCG or a new one again. I'm just glad I got the legendary stuff. Hate calling it that. Or legacy stuff. Yeah. The nice thing with legendary is that like the core box is expensive usually. But each of the expansions after that generally has been like 15, 20 bucks. Maybe a little more, maybe 20, 25. But it comes out like once a quarter. Like it's pretty consistent, but fairly cheap. So now that they're doing this, like the second round of things, the new core will be a good starting point for a lot of people. We'll get it too. I'll still talk about Metal Gear. First time I was looking through the saga, I started Metal Gear 1 and 2. And then Metal Gear Solid. Felt natural, same characters, similar set pieces. The story of I've read the story of Metal Gear 1 and 2. And the way it ties all in, especially all the way through 4, is pretty crazy. The whole story sequence is amazing. I can do that LCG, but after 15 years of Magic, Star Wars, Star Trek, Rage, Raw Deal, etc., I'm done buying booster pack games. That's fair. Have you heard about SWU? I'll probably get into Legendary if DC's released. Too many Marvel expansions right now. That's fair. Is the core box all you need? Strat or the expansion you need to grab? For Legendary, just need the core box. If you're going to buy the core box for Legendary, wait till the new one comes out, though. Just, it'll be easier. The only one you might consider is the What If box. But I would just wait for the new core box. Whenever that is. I don't even know if they've said when it's going to be. Upper. I haven't watched Bagel Top stuff recently. I need to check that out. I don't know if it's on their website yet. No, it is not. This was what just came out. 2099 came out a little while ago. This is the movie one. I don't buy those ones. Yeah. Sad. How many expansions does Legendary have? Yes. 40? It's a lot. Like I said, I would just wait for the second core box to come out. If you pay for the shipping, Jeff, I could send you my Marvel Legendary. There you go. Wait. Joshua, do you have the X-Men one or Civil War? Those are the two I'm looking for. Cthulhu May Die is on my current jam. I got the current 4 seasons and back season 5 and 6. Couldn't fit another massive mini game in my collection. That's why Metal Gear Solid intrigues me all in one box. I hope they still do a second one. The only problem is the fact that they aren't looking through any of the internet is constantly getting spoiled. Damn the day I look up Gray Fox just to see some fan arts or official spoilers. It got major spoilers. That stinks. A lot, yeah. Bond Legendary, so fun. I've heard it's good. Legendary live action boxes, card art looks so out of place to me. Yeah, I don't buy. So the Legendary live action ones, I've never purchased. I'm not interested in them. I know there's good cards in there. Don't care. I literally got the core box in the Paint Town Red. Paint Town Red's good though. To the 6 bookshelves of Marvel Legend. Yeah, I got a lot over there too. There's some on the floor over there. I was looking for another game to play alongside Champions. There you go. If you decide to buy Legendary, like I said, I would still wait for the next core box. It's coming out sometime this year. But I would get the What If box. I like it a lot. It's well balanced. It's really fun. I would get it. I think currently on Amazon, you get like $42 and there's a 30% off coupon. If you're in my newsletter, you can use my link to get me rewards, but still. I would have to go United to mix Marvel and DC together stuff. Metal Gear Solid 2 would be awesome, but Metal Gear Solid 3 would be instant buy for me. My top 10. Yeah, I'd buy all of them. I don't even care. Marvel Legendary Guardians box is very fun. Aliens Predator was best Legendary in my opinion. I think Beast Snow had it. I was looking at the What If. Yeah. The What If is good. And it comes with a nice mat already, like a neoprene mat in it. It's good. The artwork style is the What If show style, but I like it. interested in trying Final Girl 2 as a horror fan. I highly recommend Final Girl. If you like playing solo games, it is in my top 5 solo games easily. Like, it's not even. It's just it's a phenomenal game. They sell usually at Barnes and Noble though. Camp Happy Trails with the core box like together. So that if you just want to like dip your toe into it and only spend like $40 or so, that'd be the best way to do it. What did I have? You had Legendary Alien, right? I have all legendary expansions now except the movie ones. No interest in those either. Yeah. And like I know people are trying to convince me because like it looks, or I'm sorry, the cards are really good. And they're like, they're worth it for the cards. I was like, nah, bro, I don't care. I don't have much self-control, but with that, I have a little self-control. I had Alien. It's long gone. Yeah. What we got? 3 minutes left. The infamous legendary alien. Yeah. All right. Once we do Stream Raiders, we'll do some Metal Gear Solid and see if I remember the rules. Actually, the game wasn't that hard to learn, so I think we'll do the rules all right. You still in Legendary? The best expansion was Dark City, X-Men, Civil War. I have Dark City, but Civil War I can't find, and X-Men I can't find. Well, I can find each one for like $400. You guys are crazy. Alien was great. Yeah, I mean, I hear it's great. I don't think anyone was doubting it. Just got the starter pack for Final Girl yesterday. Let's go. So happy I managed to find a secondhand Marvel Legendary Dark City. It's my favorite. I haven't played it still. I don't think I have. I was working through all the small boxes first. Alien Counter is amazing. Finally got to play some more Isofarian Guard with a friend. We're just grinding gear, but man, Isofarian Guard's like a good game. It's a really good game. I just wish it wasn't the size of 5 of these tables. But I just want to like just play it. I just want to play Final Girl Terminator like a junkie to crack. It looked through it. It looked good. The way they do that system in that box looks interesting. Does Legendary reprint older expansions? No, they do not. You have almost no shot of getting it. They randomly do old reprints, very randomly. But what I will say is, again, they're redoing everything. Or they're redoing some things. We don't know what yet. For version 2 with different artwork. So, X-Men is great. Secret Wars Volume 2 I just got recently, and that was hard to get. That one I got... Right? Oh, I gotta look now. Wait. Okay, so I have this Secret Wars. And then I have... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this one says Volume 1. This Secret Wars. Yeah, that first box does say Volume 2. What is everyone's top 5 solo games? Looking for new ones to play by my lonesome. I'll tell you in a second. Does Legendary reprint older? Okay, Legendary Terminator would be sick. I don't know, right? Need a digital version of Isofarian. They're really redoing the core box. Are they really, Peter? They're not doing anything else? I thought we didn't know, but I haven't been paying close attention to it. So no aliens other than Legendary Encounters. Encounters. I think there's 2 boxes, right? Final Girl's my want list, but sadly I'll get all the miniature pack. And like to paint the minis. Have you tried out any Wave 3? I've not yet. Another aliens-based game. I think there's just one Fate. Okay. So for me, my top 5 are Marvel Champions, Final Girl, probably Legendary. I've enjoyed a lot. Ashes, I enjoy a lot, but they're redoing Ashes, so I would wait for that at this point. Man, we got crushed. Number 5 might be Hoplo. Oh no, probably 20 strong. 20 strong is really good. I would highly recommend 20 strong. Yeah, pool table. This, yeah, dude, Isofarian guard is so good, but you do need a very large table for it. The drum is hard for me to pull out. Pretty beefy. It is, but I feel like it's big, but it's not massive. I don't know. Wait, what are they doing? Ashes again? Yeah. Hold on. Fine. Here it is. So they're doing a Kickstarter. The Red Rings have been cleared because there's only one expansion left. And the Phoenix Board have then defeated the Chimera and threatened all of Argania or Gaia. Phoenix Board have never been more resplendent, with their power more unchallenged until now. With the peril of the Chimera waning, the Phoenix once again spreads its wings, demanding the collections of ashes to resume. They have a whole like thing. It's kind of crazy. Once more, the Phoenix Born are plagued with the lust and destruction of their kin, but now the source of their power, seeking humanity, blah, blah, blah. So, Ash's Ascendancy. So, doing a whole Kickstarter, and it's fully compatible with Ashes Reborn. Ashes Ascendancy marks the introduction of 2 new magic type for Phoenix Born to use, the competitive card play you love and whatnot, plus an all-new type of foe for players to take down solo and co-op battles. So, there's going to be Ashes Reborn, and then they're doing Ascendancy, and they're supposed to kind of work together. Legend of the Five Rings was only 2-player. I think the final box made it solo, right? I can fit about 8 people around my table. Dang. And Isofarian card takes up 3/4 of that table. Is 5 Rings so good I make my friend play it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, I think Snake is down here. The guy from Fortnite. Don't you dare. Small so but impossible to get was a small run. Yeah. Not this one. All right, so we're moving up. It's Snake. I'm in the front of the disposal facility. Excellent, Snake. H hasn't slowed you down one bit. How's that sneaking suit working out? It's nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move. You'll have to bear with it. It was designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know. Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it wasn't for you and your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there. By the way, how's the diversionary operation going? Two fighter jets just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have picked them up. A gunship, Colonel? What's a Russia gunship doing here? A Russian gunship. I don't know, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Oh, wait, I guess that was us talking. There we go. A gunship, Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing here? I don't know, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now your best chance to sneak in unnoticed. You'd have to be crazy to fly a helicopter in that kind of weather. Who's that? Oh, sorry, I have not introduced you to yet. It's Snake. Snake. Might have to pick up this game too. Damn, I hate you, Simon. I will be honest too. Okay, so quick side note about Simon for a second. I don't really buy their games, except for this one, obviously. The box is slightly damaged, and a couple of my cards are a little damaged. I filled out a ticket, and they're like, yeah, we'll send you new boxing cards. I mean, they have to come from China, so I'm going to be waiting a while. But their customer service, assuming this shows up at some point, is very, very nice. We need a Snake. I know. Draw deck contains a Shadow of the Past card. 100% does. Oh my god, I'm not doing a Mei Ling voice. Alright, so this is Mei Ling. She's assigned to your visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec as well as your focus skill system. Contact her if you have any questions about any of them. Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend. What's wrong? Nothing. I did not expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so young. That's not what he says in the game, Simon. That's not what he says in the game. It's not what he says. He says she's cute. I play this game a lot. I know what he says. You're flattering me. No, I'm serious. I'm surprised. Oh, I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer. Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain your focus system token thing. Okay, cool. Snake Plissken voice, dude. I wish I could hire David Hayter to do this for me. I wish I could hire the entire cast. How does this play solo? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The dialogue change definitely makes it worse. Yeah, he's a womanizer. We should feel that. Everything fine, or every fine is thing. Welcome to chat. Each character has a set of unique focus tokens. So this is our new thing we can use to make the system a little more complicated. He did good too. I got him for one. Players may use any number of focus tokens at no cost by flipping them over to their active and inactive side. Focus tokens that affect dice can only be used after they roll. To refresh and flip it, use it your focus action. Okay. Exclamation points on a number. You can do your focus action. Okay, so cameras. This is our big thing in this. We have focuses and cameras. So cameras are always watching for signs of intruders in the direction they are facing. If a camera detects a player, a star, or a dead person, in its line of sight, guards will either be alerted or come to investigate. Cameras only face one direction at a time. This is indicated by the orange and green vision cone, which is corresponding to each guard will instruct each player to flip the camera. Okay. Surveillance cameras. All right, surveillance cameras. Yes, it looks like there's 3 on this map. Yeah, there are. If you're seen by a camera, you'll set off the alarm, so watch out. All right, guard order card selection cameras will indicate which way the camera is focusing. They always check the line of sight. Except for binoculars, you're naked. You'll need to arm yourself. All right, so we have to reach objective A and get an exit. Optional objective B. We don't know what they do yet. Okay. So, the one weird thing with the cameras. All right, that's everything. Cool. The one thing we have to do is, I think it's 10. 10. Okay. So, I think the weird thing with the cameras is, like, it works like this. So, like, we're going to have to kind of figure that out. Is meant to be best at solo or 2 players? Yeah. Cameras this time, can you disable them? No, but you can stand on a camera, and that will count as being under the camera. Still wish Metal Gear Solid Twins Snakes released? I know, me too. Wait, can you even play it on the Nintendo Switch? I can hire you? I like it. 4 of you count Red. I forgot that was a Nintendo exclusive. But I didn't know if you could buy it on Nintendo Switch. I would 100% buy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we have ourselves down here. Wait, is this the right spot? I think all of our guards are in the right spot. Good. Nope, we're supposed to be here. Okay, so we have to be very sneaky. The sneakiest that's ever been sneaky. Never got a remaster of any kind. Only real ways, OG or emulation. That's so annoying. Like, Nintendo puts a lot of their stuff up in the store, so I wish they would just put that up there. The base game is all... Yep, that's all they have is the base game. So this is everything. This is the nicer version, the Intergrade version, which you have the pre-order. Which just comes up with a big Metal Gear Ray and like that fancy art book. I don't think that art book comes in the normal book, but everything else I think is the same. I think. Okay. So we go first. So for a friendly reminder of how this is played, we have our action board here, and we have 4 little tokens. We put those tokens on each of these circles. You could put more than 1 on each circle. You don't have to do 4 different circles. And you can do different things. You can sneak, you can dash, you can attack, you can combo attack, you can do your focus, you can drag a body, you can interact, you can knock, and you can do a silent take it down. Our abilities once per round after you deal damage to a target. You may deal additional damage, and once per round if there are no players within 2 spaces, you may add +1 -1 to 1 die result when using a weapon. So we're not really doing anything with those yet. We have no equipment. We're naked. So we are. I'm just glad we're getting Xenoblade Chronicles 10. My Wii can finally retire. Dude, I'm hyped for that. I've never played it. I played the first 3, but I've never played that one. Still Snoopy Dance? Yeah. Yeah, you still get like everything else, I think. You have to double check, but I'm pretty sure everything else is there. I know for sure the Metal Gear Rex isn't. But yeah, and I think the art book isn't, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to go. Each time we take, I'm just going to pull another one out. We flip this over, and this shows us exactly what our enemy does, and we'll go through it there. But that's how you kind of like play as you go along. So, okay. And then the guard reaction. Okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. All right, so we need to. I want to get here, right? Might as well. And then we have to get over there. There's the entrance, and then we probably have to pop out here. Cameras can't see through walls like here, right? A camera can't see that far. I think anything that blocks its cone of its vision can't see. So, all right, we have to work our way into here. The camera is definitely going to see us in here, which we have to figure out what happens when it sees us. I think the alert goes off, and then things try to like see me. Okay, doesn't say in that book. Looks like a stealth game. Yes, it is. All right. Does this show us how camera action works? No, but we have the general gist. All right, here we go. Oh no, ignore that. That's fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Maybe after the game, while you have it out, any chance you could do a short video with a quick turn recap to show people how it plays briefly? This game? I can show you right now. Assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, okay. So what you're going to do is, it's first our turn as the player. So we are going to... Okay. We are going to use our 4 tokens to one of these spots on the map. So, sorry, there's a lot of planning out. So I want to probably run this way and then come in here, right? And this guard, the guards, you don't 100% know right away where they're going to go. So our goal is to get to A first, pick up whatever that is, and then go to one of the exits, right? So that's that. So we want to run over here and get this. The guards will move in a little bit, and we'll show how that's done. So I think we're going to run. I think we're going to run a lot. So I'm going to put actually all 4 onto our dash. So we're going to move 8 spaces in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So we're right here against the wall. Nice and easy. Now, every time you dash, this little circle that's right here has like a little sound circle. Okay. So that means we've made noise, and we have to do a check to see if the guards can hear us, if they're alerted to our presence slightly. So you roll 4 dice. Okay, so they are alerted. There was an exclamation point. So because we were so loud and obnoxious, we put that token there. And let's just go over this for sure. I'm sure someone will do how it's played. Yeah. Different videos and ask myself, I think I'm forgetting something. Then I scrambled to your stream. Hey, Dan Bay. How's it going? So, now that we have done that, actually, hold on. I'd like to read the rules because when I try to explain it, like, it makes sense in my head, but doesn't always make sense. You know what I mean? Out loud. Okay, so. All right, so we have an alert mode. It's now alert. When there's at least one alert token in the guard zone, the active guard is in alert mode. They will attempt to move to the space nearest the alert zone, moving to the red number along the shortest path. Okay. When the active guard is near or tied to the circle, whatever. So what's going to happen is they're eventually going to try to work their way over to where this is because they heard a sound, right? So they heard a sound, so they want to work their way over there. And it won't follow us, but hopefully... Oh, wait, he's going to come this way. Ugh, we're going to have to go a different way. All right, we'll deal with that in a second. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead a little bit. So I think we're good. Okay. So we did all of our actions. Okay. So now we're going to do the guard order card, or what the guards are going to do. Okay. And we just work from top to bottom. So the top thing has a little radio. And what you do is there are a lot of missions. There's 14 in the official story, 6 more VR missions. The rulebook isn't the best for the game. The rulebook is not great. I think it's because they're split into 2 different things. It's really annoying. But yeah. So, all right. So we add our walkie-talkie thing, which means you look for the guard count, which is up here. It says 5. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's currently 4 guards. So they're going to radio in a new guard. I think it comes in facing that way. Then we would do the camera change, but it says no change. So the cameras are still looking green side on everything. Okay. Then you go per guard toward everything. Oof. Okay. So what's going to happen is new guard appear on the corresponding symbol. Oh yeah, he's up here. Thank you. So he's there. Excuse me. Then you go through each token. So is the alert token out there for the active guard? And the way you figure out the active guard is this symbol, which means you start in the top and you work across and you read like a book on this thing. So we're going to start with this guy, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy. Is the active symbol out? The red symbol? It is, because I'm on it, and we'll get to that in a second. Then it would be any one of these other symbols. They would do that instead, but that's fine. So red symbol first. So he's going to move. He wants to go toward me. They all want to go toward me. Okay, so the only exit is those stairs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all he does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. He's going to go now. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, look at this way. Now, even though it looks like he can kind of see me, there's a black bar here, which shows that there's a wall there. And the way you kind of do vision in here is you have to make a box around yourself. So right now there'd be a box of 4 right around us, right? Because obviously like there's 4 spaces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So they would be looking in this box toward us. If there's any barrier within that box, they can't see you, right? Even if you think if you drew a line and whatever, no. You're within that box, they can't see you. So, okay. And that's that. That's everything for them. So we're going to now play our card. New guard, that guard specifically will face the helipad. Will he face the helipad, this guy? Luckily, it doesn't matter because even if we're all the way out here, he won't see us, which is nice, until he clears this wall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might have to sneak back around down here. So we can't line of sight across them because we'll alert again, which isn't good. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we sneak 1, does that help? No, because if we just be sneaky the other way, that might be better. So what we could do is even if he gets there, 1, 2, 3. Actually, only here. Once he makes this turn, actually, no, he wouldn't make the turn. He would just come up the side of the stairs, which is weird that there's no line there. Always imagine where the guard would go next if they had an extra step. They will face in that direction. Oh, I got you. I got you. So what's interesting about this is that he can go right here between these stairs. Like there's nothing blocking him there. And if he does that, oh, he should also not be facing the wall. If he does that, that helps. Huh. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Knock him out, drag him out. Yeah, I don't actually want to knock him out. Okay, so I'm actually just going to be sneaky now. I'm just going to move spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because there's a red line here, he won't be able to see me, which actually works out pretty well. So the way that works, actually, does it show in this book? So it kind of shows you here how it works, just to give you a rough idea. So basically the way he looks, he can see us because if you draw a box. This way he could still see us too. This way he's facing the wrong way, so he couldn't see us. Now, in the first example, he's facing us. There's nothing in there, so he can't see us. Now with the helipad, there's a red line for like a wall. He can no longer see us because there's something in that box barrier. So when I talk about the box, that's what I'm referring to. All right, so we're just going to go there. I think that's good because then they're going to come in. Well, he's going to come in there. And then the rest of them are going to patrol like normal. Actually, no. They're all going to advance. He's going to patrol last, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to use our next card. And so the first one says that they're going to be possibly alerted to us by us, but there is no guard within 2 spots of us, so we're good there. The camera changes. So it changes from green to orange. Now, everyone's going to move 4 that's on high alert. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is really bad for B. 1, 2. So he's only going to make it to that spot, and he's going to stop. So there's obviously nothing here. So they don't have to look for there anymore. And then we have to do a guard reaction card to see what he does. So it was a red one. We removed the exclamation point, which we should have done now. Then spawn 1 guard on the walkie-talkie in the zone. This guard does not activate this turn. Can it go over the max? I don't think it can. I don't think we're allowed to do another one because I think we're at our max. If you know the difference, chat, let me know. But I don't think we put another guard on. I think once you hit your max, you're at your max. It's not a max? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'll put another one on there. Okay, good. Okay, so there is the preferred minimum. All right, so they're all going to like walk around now. B is going to be tough to get to. I don't know what B gets me. I don't really know if it's worth getting. Actually, I guess what we could do is we could probably run around or sneak around here. So let's do that. Let's do 4 more sneaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because he won't see us. Because line of sight is like all the way down. So he won't see us there. So I think we're good. And also, if this deck gets too thin, once it gets to the red cards underneath, there's a possible game over in there. So we kind of have to keep our pace up here. Hey, Chewy, how's it going? It's good so far. We're playing Metal Gear Solid, so I'm happy. All right, so... Okay, they're going to walkie-talkie someone else in. How far does the camera spot? As far as it goes. So right now, it's going orange, which means it can only go down here. But when it goes to green, it can see all the way down here. But if it sees me here and I run around this side, like they would come this way. So that might be good that it sees you. All right, camera is no change. So they're still going orange routes. So again, down here, this way, this way. It's also like at an angle, but they're in the wall, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so they're not on their red alert. They're none of these. They're none of the question marks. They just do their normal patrol, which is 3. And if they have to make a turn, they turn right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's on a turn arrow, which means he's going to turn to the right, his right. And 1, 2, 3, and he's going to turn to the right. That's crazy. It's that far. It's like European extreme mode. But it doesn't matter because he can't see me. This guy's just chilling here. So they're going to be kind of stuck in there. He's going to head down here and go patrol in this area. So hopefully he gets stuck down here or something. So we can kind of run around. I don't want to run yet because if he gets like a 6, he'll be right there. But I'm thinking if we sneak down here and sneak all the way down here and then maybe come across and worry about A first, that might be the way to go because B is like a mess right now. So let's do 4 more sneaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts us in the corner. Okay. And hopefully that gives you the rough idea of the game, chat. I mean, that's really what it is. 3 skulls. We don't have a 3 skulls, so we don't have to worry about that. We didn't kill 3 cards. We changed the camera angle, so now it's blue. So now this camera is looking all the way down. And they're doing 4 and then making a left. B is always in view of the camera. So the B one is weird because like, is it like, I mean, we have to cross the camera regardless, but is that green still looking at that? Like, how is that? Because like it cuts this way. Or is it just that in general, there's no way to see, there's no way to not get seen by the camera, I guess. All right. So now we all do 4, make a left turn if need be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is a turn around. 2, 3, 4. Draw the LOS box. What LOS box? Oh, line of sight box. Yeah, I still don't get how he sees it in the line of sight. Because again, it would only be like here. All right, and then 1, he's making a left, right? We said left, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me finish doing these movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I messed up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine the camera as a guard. And you were here. Oh. Okay. That helps. Interesting. Okay. That was all of our movement. What was I just thinking, chat? Oh, guards hitting each other. What happens when do they just leapfrog each other? Is that what happens when they hit each other? I feel like that's just what happens. This game looks really complicated. It's not. I promise you it's not. It's actually pretty simple. They just leapfrog each other. All right. Thank you, Nita. All right. Oh, wait. We could do the -1 to roll. Okay. Interesting. I should have also done this to re-roll a die when I had the exclamation point. I should have been smarter about that. But maybe that's what we do now. Maybe. All right. Maybe what we do is we're going to dash. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the only thing we have to worry about is if he draws a left card, he's going to go this way. So maybe we only go to here and figure out what's going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 would be nice. So if we did, let's do 2, 4, let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to roll 2 dice. What we can do is use our ability to roll 1 fewer die. So we're going to do that. So we're only rolling 1 die. Don't be an exclamation point. All right, good. Okay, that's the end of that. This card is, nobody's like knocked out or anything, so don't have to worry about that. Change camera. Snake's best token is the roll 1 last die token since it refreshes for only 1. Oh, if you do the focus thing? Yeah. All right, so left 5. 1, 2, 3. Do you count the space they leapfrog? No, right? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Which way are they turning? Wait, left. Shoot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, we have to go this way then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy's trapped in that room. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. You do not count the space? Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So this guy is going to head down here. We should sneak over here. Ugh. All right, let's refresh 1. Or do focus. Sorry, not refresh. 2, 3. Let's do... I don't even think we do the other action. So we do 1, 2, then refocus. I think that's it then. I think we have to wait a little bit. Ugh. I feel like I'm burning through this deck faster than I want to be. Okay. That's the end of our turn. Really quick before we do anything else. Hey. Where'd you go, chat? But hopefully you all are getting the idea of this. Again, I promise you, it's pretty simple once you get into the pattern of things. We all understand Marvel Champions. So if you understand Marvel Champions, this is a cakewalk. Do we win? Good job, chat. Just want to see something. The one thing I don't see is combat and how that works. Oh wait, players. Guard dashboard. Like, what happens when you stun? How does that process work? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have to like look up how when you deal damage, how that works exactly. Okay. Because I get you roll the die, and if it's over a certain amount, you would deal damage. All right, all guards are resolved with, or all attacks resolved with dice. The player rolls the dice indicated. Compare the dice results from the target's defense. Okay. For every result equal to or greater than defense, 1 point of damage is dealt. Melee attacks without a weapon only deal. Okay. When a figure is dealt KO damage, place 1 attack by their figure. If a guard is dealt KO damage equal to or exceeding their health, the guard is knocked out. If a guard is knocked out, replace it with a star thing with its 2 sides. Oh, okay. So you start with its 2. I get it. Okay. And I guess the guard heals. You get a drink. What happened? Nothing yet. I rolled a 12 and I thought I got 9 damage. Oh, no, yeah. I just got a hit for over their health or the defense. I was just trying to figure out how damage worked. It was all. They don't. Do they keep their damage, Nito? Or like after you deal damage, let's say you only deal 1 damage to like this guard. Does end of my turn, the next turn, does he just heal that? Or does he keep that 1 damage with him? Okay, guard order turn. Okay, they do less. That's. Oh, wait. Did we not do this? Or did we do this? They don't heal? Okay. All right. So, all we did was move Snake. All right. So they move now. We didn't do that yet. Cool. So now we do this. All right. So this, nothing happens. This changes. So now it's the green. Oh my God. They're going to see me. And then moving 3 and turning left. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And he's turning left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They will put on. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. All right. So it's our turn. Here's the thing. They're going to now see us here because of this thing. Ooh, do we run up here and try to knock him out? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to move 5. So we get a sneak attack, right? So once per round, after you deal damage to a target, if you're behind the same row or column, you may deal +1 damage to the same type to them. So if we just deal 1 damage to him, we knock him out, right? Because of our sneak attack ability. Because I'm thinking if we do a combo attack, right? If we dash, if we move 1, and then if we do a combo attack. What about the one at the bottom of the board? Oh, no, I was just going to leave him there. Oh, I didn't move him. That's what you're saying. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I forgot he was down there. A single. Oh, yeah. We could just do a single punch. We don't even need to do a combo. Nothing will alert, right? Until somebody sees the knocked out guard. So we can't kill him. Right, we'll just knock him out. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 dash. Move, oops. 1 extra space. Do hand-to-hand combat. Do we have to do all 4 actions first? Put the actions down? Or could I wait to see what the last one is to see if we have to do hand-to-hand combat again? You can wait. All right. So we moved 2. I don't think we have to do the alert yet, but we could do hand-to-hand combat. So we roll 1 white die. Okay, it was a 2. They have 3 defense, but we can add +2 to that skill. And that makes it a 4. So we deal the 1 damage, and then we deal a 2nd damage. He only has 2 health. That's what that giant red 2 is. So this dude gets knocked out. So those, now we have stars. And so for those cards that say like 2 star goes to 1 star, that's what's referring to as well. So actually, you know what? Let's refocus again. And then we have to roll 2 dice for dashing. Okay, no alert went off. Good. Because then they like hear you when you're running. Okay. So that guard is out. Hopefully that camera changes and then we can sprint across here and get around this guy. Okay. guard order. Okay, so his star is already getting better. No change on the camera. And should you leave him in that long hallway? I'm going to, because he's on the back end, so I feel like he's okay there. And then 3 and move to the left. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to turn left. Oh my God, they're stuck down here. This is so nice. Okay, so this is going to have an alert though, which is not great, but actually he'll come down here and see it, right? Because I think it's the second he sees the alert, then we're good. As soon as the guard stepped on the arrow on top, he spins around. Which one? This one? Oh, this first arrow? They don't allow you to do it? So where should it be, like there-ish? Let me know if it's one spot over. Hey, Hoss, how's it going, man? Okay. So if we do a mad sprint this way, wait, how far can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could sneak into here if we sprint all the way. Oh, wait, no, because only if we make sound. Okay, I think what we do is we sprint all the way over here. The turning arrow, which waits until they stop. Ah, I got you. All right, I appreciate that, Nia. Excuse me. So I think if we sprint all the way here, the alert's going to go off here. And then because the camera's going to lose our vision. And as long as we don't make any sound from dashing, I think we'll be all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because, yeah, we can hide in here, which should be good. Then we can get whatever objective A is. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 8 dash. 1, 2, 3. Camera notices us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're now hiding in there, which is good. Now, we would roll 4 dice. 4 alert dice, because they each have the alert sound. We're going to do this to get rid of 1 die. Do 1 space to the left. Oh, because they saw you running in that direction. Did I have this shown in the book? I feel like they didn't show it that way in the book. Because I remember thinking that's how I thought it was. And then the example they show was wonky. But maybe I'm just remembering poorly. Oh, yeah, you're right. It would go under there because that's what they saw. Okay, thank you. All right, cool. So we should be rolling 3 dice. The reason being is because we're doing the -1 die. If we roll an exclamation point on one of them, we'll do the re-roll action, and hopefully that works out well for us. Ho, we got lucky. Okay, cool. So they don't know. We didn't make enough sound, basically. So the sound, all they know is this because the camera saw that. Excuse me. All right. So this guy wakes up. I guess he still faces that way. Cameras change. Where's our camera thing? There's our camera thing. And now we're on alert. So they're going to start being on alert. Everyone's going to freak out. They're moving 5 spaces now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wakes up 1 step. What do you mean wakes up 1 step? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to go 1. The star token is double-sided. Yeah. We already did 2. Then we did 1. And that's it. We did it already. That's how fast he went. All right. So does he clear that out the second that he sees that? Right? Because it's just in line of sight. Shortest path, blah, blah. Should be on the way to alert now. Well, in order. It shouldn't be all of them, right? Because once one of them clears it out, it should be done, right? This is just the active guard. The active guard in alert mode will attempt to move in the space. Oh, will attempt to move into the space of the nearest exclamation point. Okay, so they're going to try to move. Okay. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He actually made it to the space. So he's going to remove the exclamation point. Then spawn one guard. Okay, cool. Good. I was hoping we'd spawn more guards. Okay, so now there's no thing. So now he's doing regular patrol 4. He went. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ends on an arrow. So he turns... wait, to the right. So his right is this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 sneaks and a focus. So 1, 2. All right, so we have A. And focus will get our die back. Or, yeah, get a minus die back. So now what we could do is run out and get into the exit. All we have to do is end our turn on our exit. I would like to get B still. But man, like, there's just a lot going on down here and a lot to deal with here. And we have 2 more guard turns until it's a chance for the game to be over. It's a 1 in like 7 chance, I think it is. So I'm a little worried with that. All right, so... Yeah, okay. Let's do the guard's turn. There's not 3 dead. There's no camera change. Does that help us? No, it does not help us. And they're going to do patrol route of 3 and to the left. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lands here, turns left. 1, 2, 3. Does he turn? Because left would be this way. Or does he try to go in here? No, I don't think he tries to go in there. Or does he keep trying to turn left? Do you shuffle up the discard, or is it game over when you run out of cards? He would turn to face into the truck. Oh, he would? Okay. Because he would just keep going left and... No, wait. No, because he has to turn left. And if he would, he'd be facing around in a circle, right? On a visible icon with having exhaust all available movement without gaining line of sight, the guard will find a new path. He's finding a new path. Page 15. Alright. In the active guard will find a new path, move in direction, or when they end their turn on a turn. They will do so by turning either left or right to face the direction that has at least 1 unoccupied space they could potentially move to. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. Turns for tiebreakers. Thank you. Hold on. Let me answer that 1 second. 1, 2, 3. He turns left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He turns right. Okay, so Alex, if once I get to these red ones, somewhere in this red section is the game over card. So once I get to that section, I can suddenly draw a game over and the game's done and we lost. So killing 2 is okay. Always seems to be 3 dead triggers, or is that a random number? I think it's always 3 kill. I don't think it's 2. I think it's always 3. 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to like knock this guy out, because we can attack him once he sees us, right? That doesn't really make a difference. So we're gonna have to knock him out. But we're not behind him, so we can't do a sneak attack. Place the game over card with the shadow of the past. Also, KO and dead guard don't count towards the guard count. Yeah. So we'd have to punch him in the face. repeatedly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what we could do is the combo attack, and that might be the way we do things. Do we focus first? If we focus first, we could refresh a token. We could dash 1, 2, 3 space. Oh no, we could dash 3 spaces and move 1 here. And then combo attack to hopefully knock him out. I think that makes sense. Okay. The only problem is he's going to see us. And I think the alert still exists. Oh my god, but like I'm right there. This is like the worst spot for him to go. Okay. He's going to see me for sure inside this truck. So did you wait till the guard passes? No, because he's going to walk in here regardless. And once he walks in, he's going to see me. The only thing that could be good about this. No, there's not much there. Man, this is a tough spot. Okay. If we leapfrog the guard, they just attack us, right? Which, I mean, what's a little bit of damage, right? So if we sprint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 8, we could do that. Oh, the camera's going to see us. Well, that's all right. Well, that might be... Once he turns this corner, he's going to shoot us. So the camera's going to see us regardless. Unless we run a different... Well, this guy's going to come up this way. Do we just sprint to the end and hope for the best? Excuse me. I mean, that might be the way to go. So what you could do is just kind of in the game, like you can run past the guard. When you do, he's going to attack you, but we can leapfrog him. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our alert will be here. Less than 100 minutes of chat. What is happening to chat? I don't know, right? You would get shot twice since the other guards are technically too far. Yeah, so he'll shoot us once here. And then when he comes searching for us, he'll come this way and shoot us again. But nobody else will be able to. And hopefully, as long as he doesn't hit us 4 times, we're good. And then we just have to run for the exit. We lose out on whatever item B is, but I feel like we're like barely hanging on at this point. So new plan. Lots of dashing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do... The guard on the right might also make it to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if it's a 6, he could. So let's pray it's not a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now he's going to attack us. So how this works is you roll 2 black dice. It shows his attack dice. There's 2 black dice. We have a defense of 3. So he's got to roll a 4, 5, or 6 to deal damage to us. If it deals damage, it takes 1 damage off here, which your health is 4. So if it's a 1, 2, 3, we're fine. Okay. 1 damage, 2 damage. Oh, do you take it on 3, 4, 6? All right. So that's that. Equal or higher. Okay. So that's things. We now roll our alerts, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to do it anyway, but it doesn't really matter at all. Oops. There's lots of exclamation points. Alert goes here. The alert's there. That's there. That's everything. Okay. Ugh. So now we do the guard alert card, right? Because that's everything we can do. Nothing's knocked out. No change. All right, they're going to move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he won't make it, which is good. 1, 2. He doesn't go any further, right? He just has to make it that far. And he's going to attack me now. We can -2 if we have to. So that's good. What was this one? Okay, so it's going to deal 1 damage to us. We might as well -2 it. So we -2 on this one. So that's a 1 and a 2 he rolls. So he deals no damage to us, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So now we just sprint to win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. So we move 2, 4, 5. And I think that's all we have to do. Guards got that stormtrooper aim. Dude, I needed it. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure you just have to land on the exit. Place a token next to your player board. Okay. Reach and exit. A player simply needs to end their turn with the figure on the exit space to complete this requirement. Cool. So we just have to do 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. In case you're wondering how this exclamation point would be, it would be 1 spot over. We end our turn in there. We barely succeeded. Holy cow. That was tough. All right, let's read what our story is. Can't believe they spawned a guard on us right there like that. Snake! Okay, stage cleared. Unlock equipment card 1. Ooh, what did we find, chat? What did we find? Be something good. Be good, chat. Be good. Hey, it's a gun. All right, that's good. Attack a target in line of sight. Place your... Okay, so we roll 1 attack die to do 1 damage. Okay, cool. I am loving the campaign games you've been into. Hopla will have to be added to the mix. Yeah, dude. I've been enjoying it a lot. All right, so search the equipment deck for card 1. Cards are listed number. Okay, take it and place it in your player dashboard. Try not to reveal any spoilers by looking at the front of the item cards in the deck. Oh, like the other cards? Snake, you have a weapon now. You can use your action token to use it to shoot action. To shoot a target, you must have them in your line of sight. Determining a line of sight is done the same way as a guard, except the player figures are considered to face in all directions. Let's go. Just like attacking with hand to hand, you roll dice as shown. For each result that's equal to or higher than the target's defense, you will deal damage. If you deal damage equal to the guard's health, replace that with a dead token. You can take down guards at a distance, but the sound will alert guards in the zone. You're not so naked now, Snake. Unlock equipment too. Alright, cool. But I want Foxhound rank? I know, right? Alright. Equipment 2. Hey, rations. Let's go. You discard up to 2 damage, then discard this card. Sad. I don't want to lose my can of rations. Just like weapons, many items can be used by taking actions. If you complete objective B, unlock... Oh. I didn't, though. Sad. Are cigarettes an item? No. Nah, it's the worst. All right, so in the memory box is used to store any equipment cards unlocked during the game's mission. At the end of the game session, place all of them in the... Oh, yeah. You get like a fun box. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. I lost my fun box. There is a fun box you can get. Oh, here it is. There we go. And you can put all your cards in here to store them. So that's fun. All right. So then, there's an intruder. He's already killed 3 people. No, I haven't. Really? They say he's using stealth too. There's an intruder besides me. All right. You can always replay the stage when you have better items. Oh, that's good now. Literally unplayable. The time is now a vape stick. All right. Oh, now we get Master Miller. I know it's up there. Okay. Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time. Master, what are you doing here? I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement just like you. Once in a while, I help train the Alaskan Scouts. Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh? Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought it might be of some use. There's no one I'd rather have in the foxhole than you. All right, but I know lots of survival in harsh environment. Contact me by Kodak if you have any questions. Now that you've completed the first 2 stages, you should have all the basics down. From this point on, stages will support more characters. Some stages are for 1 to 2 players, while other stages can accommodate 4 players, which is really cool. Under the player count, we'll show you who's available. Okay. All right, Campbell. I advise you doing the stages in order, but you could do them in any order. Some of the stages have special rules specifically for that stage, so read the stage setup carefully. We'll brief you these special rules. Oh, Nito, since you know a lot, is it always 10 blue cards unless it says otherwise? Like, it's never the full deck of, like, 20, right? Unless it says otherwise. I'm just saying for, like, standard time is always 10. All right, there's also the VR missions in the other... Or VR missions book does other missions. VR missions. It has other missions to test your sneaking skill, teamwork, whatever. Maylene can tell you all about. The VR missions book is a great way of looking into a quick mission with 3 other players, especially if you want to hone your sneaking skills. Each scenario in the book is a standalone mission that can be done in any order. If you and your team don't want to commit doing a series of games, prefer to complete a mission in 1 game session, the VR missions give you full missions that can be completed in 60 to 120 minutes. Doing well in VR adds new equipment to your memory box, which you can use in the main version. Oh man, that's good. All right. Who's that? I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, aren't right? Is he? You're here to save me, huh? In that case, hurry up and get me out of here. Slow down. First, I want some information about the terrorists. The terrorists? The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. Sweet Jesus. Is it possible? It's possible. They could launch a nuke. How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just keeping the dismantled warheads. They won't have access to a missile. What I'm about to tell you is classified information. We are conducting exercise of a new type of experimental weapon that will change the world. A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. Metal Gear? It can't be. You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret projects of black projects. How did you know about that? We've had a couple run-ins in the past. So that's why you were here at the disposal site. Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this? I heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped. On the contrary, it has grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use the exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution, Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists. Fox die. The game's called Metal. I know, right? Shouldn't he know that? Rex? Metal Gear Rex, the codename for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finishing arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. Hey, shut up in there, will you? And totally not decoy octopus is telling him to go away. Oh, spoiler. But I thought all the nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures, some kind of detonation code you have to input. Yes, of course it's set up, so you need to 2 passwords in order to launch the device. Baker knows one, and I know one, but they found out my password. You talked. Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist. Psycho Mantis? One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers. This is bad. If they find out Baker's password, it's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too. They'll be able to launch a nuke at any time, but there is a way to stop the launch. What? The car keys. They're designed by ArmsTech as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the car keys and engage the safety lock. And if I do that, you can stop the launch. The car key? So where are the car keys? Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 car keys. There are 3 slots for them. You need to insert a card into each of them. Okay, 3 car keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker? Somewhere in the second floor basement. Second floor basement. They cemented over the entrances. I'm going to get you out of here. Wait a minute. What is it? Okay. Sorry, this voice is doing a lot for me. Does not feel great in the throat. You haven't heard of another way to disarm pal, have you? From one of your bosses or anyone? No. Are you sure you haven't heard anything? I just said no. So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands? That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders. But what about the Pentagon? Pentagon. Yeah, what is it? Why? Why? Dead. Naomi, what happened? I don't know. It looked like a heart attack. I totally don't know at all. But a heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me? Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This op is secret or security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete files. You want me to believe that you oversee this op, but you don't have access to the complete files? I told you, the Secretary of Defense is an operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find Baker. All right? Oh, they do have Johnny being naked. Will become a love interest later on. Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Is this your first time you ever pointed a gun at someone? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot at me? Rookie? Careful, I'm no rookie. Oh boy, we're getting there, Chad. Okay. Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes, they're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right? You talk too much. You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie. I told you. You're not one of them, are you, rookie? So we can get the hell out of here? Why? Open that door. You've got a card, don't you? Looks like we're a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot. Okay. Cool. And then it would be the next stage, which we're not doing tonight because my throat already hurts from doing all this sound stuff. But we'd have 2 players. So we have to be the 2 players, right? So we have to play a 2-player game. Check Johnny's butt for the tattoo. Does he have the tattoo or no? No. So we'd be 2 players in the next game. We have to defeat 12 guards in the holding cell or reach C. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so we have to get out of there, get A and B, and then C, then exit, I guess. Interesting. Oh, wait, is this 2 different floors? Is that what's going on here? These look like 2 different floors. So this looks like the guard room. Oh, we have to go here to the elevator, which goes to here. Okay, I got it. Now I'm picking up what's put down. Sweet. Yeah, we'll do that next time. You don't have to use both players. Should I, though? Like, is it a smart thing to do? Or does it not? Does it not matter because it just like evens out pretty well? Oh, Joshy, it's just you and me. This is gonna go poorly. I demand a full refund. Maybe the tank hanger is later. Joshy, please kill 80 enemies. Sad. Poor Stream Raiders is dying. So sad. How are we gonna get past the lasers without smoking? I know. It's like the whole point, right? Oh, man. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that playthrough. I still love it, man. I still really like this game. Like I said, it takes me a little bit to get into the rhythm, but once we do, man, it's good. And then after this, after stage 3, who's the first boss? Oh, Revolver Ocelot. That should be Revolver Ocelot, right? Playing D20, yeah. So yeah, that'll be fine because I know the boss. So the way the game works too is the bosses are a little bit different in how they work. So it's becoming a big CMON guy. No, I'm enjoying this one game by them, and that's it. So, you know, like CMON and Doctor Strange. Okay, get out of here with your nonsense. But yeah, excuse me. I do not have an active public live stream. Why do I not have an active public live stream? All of a sudden, it just kicked me out. Thanks for the playthrough, D20. Have a good night. Oh, for some reason, it kicked me out of my YouTube live stream. Oh, it wants me to update now. God, such a pain. There we go. These are the gameplay. The rules are a bit here and there, but it works together. Oh, yeah, it's great. Happy to answer rules, Drew. I appreciate it. We'll be doing this again. Oh, no, not next month. Next week, I won't be here, but the following week when I come back, we're playing this again. But yeah, so for those that don't know, the boss fights have like different decks and like do different things, right? So it's not like sneaking around like exactly how we were. Like it works differently. I don't know how differently yet. We'll get to that in a little bit. But it does work differently. So I'm really hyped for that. Well, by slamming my face against the wall, Venom Goblin Slayer 2 has fallen. That's awesome. So it should be. Not sure I like the sound of that. Next thing you'll know is they'll tell me the poo aspect is no longer his least favorite. No, it will forever be my least favorite. Due to good no quarter orange. Is it chill playthrough? Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna do now. We'll never play Hone Technique again. Never. So we'll do Wednesday. We're gonna do Elder Scrolls again. See if we can figure that out. So we'll do Elder Scrolls. Friday, I have no idea what Novels wants to do, so we'll do that. And then I'm gone for a full week, and then it'll be the following Monday. We'll jump back probably in the Metal Gear then. Not 100% sure when. No, because we won't get Marvel Champions yet, right? So we'll definitely do Metal Gear Solid again, and then we'll decide if we do Elder Scrolls again, or maybe we'll do Series 3 of Final Girl. I'm not sure which yet. But we're definitely doing Metal Gear Solid, because I've really liked this campaign. And this is really fun. So we'll definitely do that, and then Fridays will be whatever Novels wants to do. Random question: how does Atom work with pool? So you take out one of the other aspects and you put pool in. So it's still 4, but you just take out one of the other ones. I hate self-improvement. Yep. When you're playing on European Extreme with a Foxhound rank, yeah, basically. It's the only way to play the game, right? I actually want to replay the second Metal Gear. I've been playing the first one a lot, doing speed running with it, but I feel like I have so much more to do. Do all 5 aspects? Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Just never play them. New Adam has Invocation deck? Might as well, right? Might as well. If they never make it again? They probably won't. They probably won't. Also, I'm going to be really sad if the weapon I missed out on was the box. Hopefully there's no opportunity for the box. Alright. Let's put those away. My snake. And now all for Legacy to remove poo from the game forever. I know, right? The new core box just comes with pool. Then I will not buy the core box. That's what will happen there. Or do they make new cards for the Invocation deck? Why do you all hate me? That's my question to you all. Because I'm bad at Thor and Hulk and Valkyrie? That's fair. Just anti theatrical face punching. Face punching champions is the best way to play champions. Just saying. So. Alright, chat. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you have joined the Discord. Come hang out. Whatnot. We've had some good talks recently. And yeah, I'll be live again Wednesday night. Until then, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for all the help with Metal Gear Solid. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.